Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in this video I'm going to be sharing all the books that I have read from 2026 from January till June. Today is June 30th. So I'm going to be talking about all the books that I've read. Some are physical books and some are ebooks. Okay, so the ebooks I'll be putting a picture in the description so you get an idea which book it is. Okay, so let's start our session. So far I have read 22 books and I'm reading a 23rd book so far. I have not finished it. I have read like half of it. We get to that at the end of the video, which book I'm reading. Okay. So the first book I read was the 40 Rules of Love. Okay, and this book was given by my sister, so I don't have the physical copy. So this is by Elif Shafak. So yeah, just like the name suggests, this is a very interesting story. It's set in the like in the Persian Empire, I think, and it's set before a certain time. It's nice how the past, there's a story about the past, and like I said, I read it in the first beginning of January, so I don't remember much, but it was a very beautiful story. I love the writing of Elif Shafak, and I've been seeing so many reviews about this book, so I wanted to try it out. And like I said, I saw the physical copy with my sister, so I just wanted to read it, and it's a very nice, interesting story with uh, so much knowledge and understanding about the 40 rules of love. You, with that story, you also understand the different rules of love and sacrifice and patience, and it's a beautiful story, a must read. I will give it around I think I can give it a rating of 4 star. Yeah, that's what the rating is. Okay, then I read the next book I read was the Assassin's Blade from the Throne of Glass series. So last year in December, I read the Throne of Glass. Okay, then I read the second book, that is the Crown of Midnight. Then I read this book, The Assassin's Blade. So I read it third. Now there is an argument in the internet, like which one. Some of them prefer this one first, some of them prefer to read it after the second book. So I preferred, I like the order that I read it. That is, after I read the Throne of Glass and then uh, Crown of Midnight and all. I like this one after that. Okay, so I knew the characters a lot. I understood what she was going through. Like, I had an idea. So this series is following a girl called Selena Sardotian. She is an assassin. She's a very dangerous assassin, and she is taken from the. She's working as a slave, and from there she's taken by the prince to for a competition to select the king's assassin, and she's taken for that. And along with that story, we also get a glimpse of her past, like how did she reach there and why everyone feared her. Like, we follow her journey and what's her past. So yeah, so that's the story of the Throne of Glass series, and this is a book of 9 books, if I'm correct. And so this year my motto was to finish the Throne of Glass series, and I did finish it. And it's a beautiful fantasy story. And if there is any series that you would ask me, like which one should you read in the form of series, and if you love fantasy, definitely mine was, before it was Harry Potter, and then I would say A Court of Thorns and Roses, but now it's currently it's this. I think you can skip Court of Thorns and Roses, but this one you have to read. Her journey, everything is beautiful. So yes, so I finished the whole Throne of Glass series. I have the books right here. I'm not showing it to you. Okay, let me show it to you. So I read it, like I read 3 books and I read something in between, and then I read again. I give myself a break because there is so much happening in the story. So let's I'll show you. So this is the whole series. I've read it. It's completed. Okay. So let's move on. And after this, I read The Secret History by Donna Tartt. It was an ebook version. Again, I have seen a lot of reviews about it, and also I wanted to try. And this year, my motto was to try a lot of new authors. I wanted to see if I would like their writing, how they write, how their stories and everything. So tried Donna Tartt's Secret History, and I had to DNF it. It was not for me. I couldn't understand it. So that was a DNF. So I'm not going to give a rating for that. And the next book I read was Normal People by Sally Rooney. It's a simple, easy book it's a story between two people, a boy and a girl, and their relationship. I think this is something normal people would do. So again, I wanted to try the author Sally Rooney, and I think the most known book is Normal People, and there's a movie also based on it. So that's why I picked this up. Again, I didn't enjoy it as much. I don't know why there's so much hype about it. It's not my type of story. I will give it like a 3 star. Then I read the We Used to Live Here by Marcus Kluwer. Okay, so this one also was being hyped a lot by the YouTube community and all. So yeah, I had to try it out. This was all on the like mystery thriller section, but I didn't enjoy it. For me, this was kind of boring. There is no specific ending. It's type of confusing. So I didn't enjoy it. I will give it like a 2 star, 2.5 star. I don't know what the hype was about. I didn't enjoy it. I think the ending could have been much more better. It was very confusing in the end. Then I read the Tress of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson. It is one of his standalone books. So again, I wanted to try Brandon Sanderson, whether I would enjoy his work or not, his writing or not. So that's why I picked up this book. This was like a standalone book. Most of his books are series. So I didn't want to go into a series. So I took up this. This was an ebook. And awesome. Brandon Sanderson is my kind of writer. I would definitely enjoy his writing, and I am looking forward to getting into his series, starting with the short series. So yes, so definitely I gave it a 5 star. It was adventurous. That follows a girl, Tress. She's on an island. There's nothing happening in the island, and then she falls in love with someone, and he's taken or trapped somewhere. And she takes this mission on to save him, the only love of her life, and that's where the story follows. And it's beautifully written. Really enjoyed it. Then another book again I wanted to try was Abby Jimenez. I wanted to try her books, like how is her writing, would I enjoy it or not. I picked up this book by yours truly. Okay, this is a contemporary romance type of book, and I realized that I don't like romance stories. I'm not a romance type of girl when it comes to books. I didn't enjoy it. It's a good story, but I don't know. I don't like this. Maybe it's me. A relationship where they don't speak up, and I felt like this needn't be this long. It could have been said shorter, but yeah, it's a good read, easy read. If you want like a palette cleanser in between hard books, yeah, good. But I definitely enjoyed her writing. Then next book I read is One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. So again, this was just a talent cleanser, easy to read thriller. It follows 5 students who were in detention, and then one of them dies, and these 4 are the suspects. Like one of them is involved in that murder. Again, a beautiful book, and I think there's a movie based on this as well. It's a good book. It's an easy read, and for that, and easy understand. It's easy to understand also. So for that, I will give it like a 4 star. It's good. It's I think you can read it. Then the next book I read is, okay, let's get to this. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. This is the first book. This is a series. There is 2 other books, and there's also a movie on this. So I was very curious with this title, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and Tom Cruise is, I think, Tom Cruise or the Bond guy, I don't know. He's acting in this, the movie version of this. So I was very curious. I wanted to read the book. So this, there is no trigger warning anywhere, but this needs trigger warnings. It has sexual abuse, all the triggers. It has murder. There's a lot. So go with warning. And yeah, it's a good book. But like I said, it's a pretty old, and the language may be a bit too much for some. It's not that easy. It takes time. It's good, but will I be continuing the series? No, I didn't. The story was good and all, but I'm not interested in their life. I'm not interested. I'm going to continue this series. Then I read the duology Dance of Thieves and Woes of Thieves. I forgot the author who wrote this. I will just mention it in the description here. Again, a duology, and it's a beautiful story. It follows one person called Kaz. I think that's what her name was, and she's working for the princess, and she has to go to this place and uh, convey a message or something, and then she gets trapped in their world and their problems, and something is happening behind. There's so much happening. There's a lot of action and drama, and like she falls in love with this guy. She's not meant to fall in love. She went there for another purpose. Yeah, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful story. I enjoyed it. Duology. I flew through it. It was very good, and I'm definitely trying this others book as well. I will give it like a 5 star. I enjoyed it. Then I read the Before the Coffee Gets Cold. Again, I forgot the author's name. It's a long name. I will put it in the description here. Again, a beautiful book. This is set in a place where there's a coffee shop, and there's a particular seat in that coffee shop, a table where you can go to the past and you can meet a person, whomever you wish to. But that person, there are certain rules also you have to follow when you sit in that, and when you go to the past also. Those are also mentioned there. It's a beautiful book. There's nothing like scary and all, but like we get different story versions of different people. So I did enjoy that. So I will give it a 5 star, and there are more books in this, and I'm definitely continuing. Okay, the next book I read was The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. Again, Holly Jackson books, I've read so many books of her, and I think this is my 5th or 6th book of her. And again, it's easy to read. It was an ebook. I knew what to expect from her, so definitely I enjoyed it. So again, just like the title suggests, this is a reappearance of Rachel. So Rachel was missing, and for many years, and suddenly she comes back, and she has a daughter, and her daughter is thinking where her mother was, and she doesn't believe that Rachel is, like, she's hiding something. So it was very interesting, and I couldn't guess the plot. I think it has, again, I think this can be turned into a movie. It would be very nice. So yes, 5 out of 5 for Holly Jackson Reappearance. Then I read Bright again by Ali Hazelwood. So I wanted to try Ali Hazelwood's writing as well. I just wanted to see if I would enjoy her. And this one follows. It's like it's a vampire world, vampire and werewolves, and so one of the girl from the vampire is married to the werewolf, the alpha, and she has a motive for marrying him, and he also has another motive for marrying her, to not to like make their bond, but she has another motive, and it's their story. It's beautiful. I love the love story. I loved everything about it. I did love the writing also. So if Ali Hazelwood writes more fantasies, I will be definitely trying. Not the romance, but yes. And there is a second book in this also. Like somewhere in future, when I need an Ali Hazelwood, I'm definitely going to read it. But you can read this just also alone. It's not like a continuation. It's a different, another two characters. So yes, Ali Hazelwood, 5 star. Then I read Catabasis by R.F. Kuang. Again, I wanted to try R.F. Kuang. So I've been hearing a lot about R.F. Kuang and I definitely want to try her The Poppy series. So before that, I just wanted to see a standalone. So this is like a dark academia book. So this follows Alice and she is going to hell, just like to hell with love, to get her professor back who died a very accidental death, and she's going to hell to get him back. So because she needs him to complete her academics or something related to that. So very easy to read, and this is similar to The Secret History of Donna Tartt because there is a lot of like philosophical stuff. So many like authors and like Dante and everything, their philosophies and all, which goes above my head. But here the writing is sort of simple and she explains it really well. Because this is about hell, you see the different levels of hell, and that is described there. And it was nice, but overall the story was, there was also a story there. The plot was also good. So this one I did enjoy it. It wasn't, I didn't DNF it. I really liked the journey through hell. It was interesting, but again, I have to say that there are some like academia stuffs over there. So this is like the real dark academia book. The Journey Through Hell is nice. Then I have started the Hunger Game series. Actually finished these two books, and obviously, if you know, there is a movie I think on every book of this, on every book there is a movie. So yeah, I finished these two series and it's awesome. It's a dystopian young adult fiction book, but I think anyone will enjoy it. And this has so much relation to what is happening in our society right now, how the governments or whoever is in power controls us, controls our lives, controls where we go, what we do, what we eat, everything. And it's too harsh. And how to break that, about rebellion. Like, I think this is the best book to read in today's times. So relatable. Again, Suzanne Collins, definitely reading more of her books if she writes them. So yeah, and the current book I am reading is The Mockingjay. That is the third book of this series. So I'm always like halfway here. Definitely, this whole series I know I'm going to enjoy. If I flew through the second book like in 3 days, but this I'm just like savoring because I know the story ends here. There are two other books, but following Katniss, she is the protagonist in this movie. So there is this follows Katniss, who is, there is a game called the Hunger Games in that world, and there are people, like we call them tributes, selected from all the districts, and she's a tribute from District 12, and they are forced into this game where they have to kill each other. They're totally strangers. They could be of any age. They could be young. They could be old, from the age of 12, and yeah, that's where the game starts, and we understand why they are playing the game, what all they have to go through, the whole procedure of that. Again, it's a beautiful story. I love the story, the plot, and yeah, I haven't finished this. Today is June 30th. Like I said, I wanted to finish it, but whenever I get to the end of a series, I take my time because I don't want to miss this world. But definitely, I'm going to read the next book, that is Sunrise on the Reaping. I've heard so many reviews of it. It's very sad. It's about another character who also plays a very good role in this book as well. So yeah, so definitely looking forward to that. So yeah, so these are all the books that I have read from January till June. Uh, so yeah, it's been a very good journey. I really enjoyed all the books. There was only one DNF and a lot of 5 stars and 4 stars. And I like I said, I wanted to uh, explore new authors, and I did that. There were many new authors that I found, whose works I really enjoyed, and looking forward to read more of their works. So that's all for today. So if you do like this video and you want to see more, so maybe I'll be doing another like this wrap up with my December by December. So do support my channel and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this video. Bye. Take care.